So when I was in financial planning, we went to a lot of these groups where they would have these promotional speeches, motivational speeches, I guess is what you call them. And my favorite one that I ever went to, it was by this lady. She'd since now passed away from cancer, but she made a huge impact on my life. And her whole message was about authenticity. She believed that if we were have health in our body and in our mind, we had to have authenticity, which means that you have to live your life the way you believe that you should live your life. In other words, however, if you really were a conservative person and you were trying to live like a liberal person, then that probably isn't going to work for you. If you're a liberal person and you're trying to pretend to be a conservative person because you live in Texas, that's probably not going to work for you. You're probably going to end up being on some kind of psych meds. And when I was in California, and I used to do financial planning, and you had to ask some health questions to people. And just about every single woman that I knew, they were on Prozac or Zoloft or some kind of psych med. Now, I'm not putting that down. I'm not putting people down that are on those. Those medications are important for some people. But the point is that why did the mass majority of people have to take this medicine? It's because they were unhappy. Why are they unhappy? They are unhappy because they are trying to live in a way that is not congruent with their beliefs. So what we must do is we must come out of the closet. Trump has forced many people now to come out of the closet, and it couldn't be better. It's the best thing that's ever happened in this country. You know, I believe political correctness put everybody in a closet, and I think that we shouldn't go back to being politically correct, but at the same time, maybe we should change what our beliefs are. Maybe we should be more fair. We should listen to the other person. But the most important thing is that we should come out of the closet and be who we are. Decide today, right this minute, what do you believe? Do you believe that you are better than your neighbor? Do you believe that because this person's skin color is darker, that that person is inferior to you? What do you believe? You need to decide what your beliefs are. And you ladies, your bodies will not hold up to it. Men can do it. Men can say, hey, I'm going to think this way and I'm going to be this way. But if you do not believe it in line with that man, you are going to have health problems. Your stomach is going to hurt. You're going to have migraine headaches. You're going to have all sorts of stress-related illnesses. So today's the day to come out of the closet. Let people know how you think. Let them know how you feel. Tell your husband how you feel. He doesn't always know. They can't read minds. Don't expect them to. Your kids can't read your mind. Your parents, your friends. You guys should all calmly and with respect let each other know how you think and what you believe. And maybe, just maybe, you all have the same feeling. And maybe all this bigotry really isn't even there. Maybe you just think that that's what you're supposed to do. So that's what you're doing. But it really isn't even a case. What if none of us are that way? Who knows? We're all loving Christian people. What if none of us are haters? But someone in the internet, and they might not even be from this country, is making us post and repost hateful messages to each other. So I say today's the day to come out of the closet, live with authenticity, and be congruent with your behavior, your beliefs, and your God.